Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Welcome back to the Jake Generation, and we are out here on another Madden 19 Miami Dolphins franchise video. It is episode... what episode is it? What episode is it, y'all? I think it is episode... I think I'll go with 13. It's got to be 13, right? What's going on, Rod? How you doing, brother? Rodney, tell me this. Did you get a notification, man, or do I need to send it into the disco? Did you get a notification, my friend? Or were you lucky enough to just be on when I hopped on here? How are you doing, Rod? Thank you for sliding in, though, brother. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Rodney, Washington. Got a notification. Awesome. Awesome. I did a survey with YouTube and I told them. So hopefully they're going to fix their stuff. But how are you doing, buddy? Welcome back to the live stream. Let me just turn up my air here. I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat, so I took some stuff. Hopefully it doesn't end. But without further ado, let's just get into it. I'm doing great. How are you doing, bro? I'm doing awesome. You know, besides the fact that I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat. But, so we got an 89 offense, 83 defense. Obviously, this season has finished. We finished 8-8. If we won one game, in the last episode, we would have won the AFC East. But since we did not, we go 8-8, tied with the Patriots, who we beat twice, and the Bills, who we lost to twice. So obviously, if you know. That's how it goes. We lost to the Bills. We didn't make it in. We end the season on a 3-game losing streak. You hope I feel better? I'm doing good, bro. Don't worry about me. And the Jets are ending 3-13. So not the best game for them, but I think the next thing we have to do is just go look at everything like this awards-wise. So let's look at these yearly awards. Carson Wentz wins the MVP. The Eagles go 15-1. So we got to see, yeah, no playoffs. We got to see if these Eagles win the Super Bowl, though. Drew Brees comes in second for the MVP race. Lamar Jackson gets on there, even though they go 8-8. Coach of the Year goes to Doug Peterson. Obviously, our guy won't be on there. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Lamar Jackson. Whoa, Patty Mahomes comes in second. We don't have any guy on there. Defensive Player of the Year goes to C.J. Mosley. Jeez, they must have had a great season even though they lost. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Lamar Jackson. But we do have Mason Rudolph and Jakechaykin on there, so not too bad. We made the list at least. Tremaine Edmonds, Defensive Player of the Year. And we got Minkah on there, up pretty high. He's get number 5. Best QB, obviously, we should not have someone on here. We do not. Best running back, we should not have someone on here. We do not. Best wide receiver, OBJ, almost wins it. Comes in second place. Do we have anyone else? We do not. Best O-lineman, we should have some O-linemen on here. Alex Mack, okay. He's the only one who did not get injured, and Josh Sitton. Best D-lineman, we should have had someone on there. Charles Harris gets on there. We got to look at his sack totals for the year. Best linebacker, we should not have anyone. We don't. Best DB, we got Keanu Neal on there. That's awesome. I guess Minkah didn't make it on. And that's the AFC, so let's just go look at the NFC. NFC, of course, Carson Wentz wins Offensive Player of the Year. Luke Kuechly, Offensive Rookie, goes to Saquon. Rest of the roster not looking too bad. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Roquan. So Saquon and Roquan. Wentz, best QB. Best running back, Gurley. Best wide receiver, Julio Jones. O-line, Lane Johnson. D-line, Michael Bennett. Linebacker, Kuechly. D-back, Trey Waynes. 81 overall. He gets the best DB award. That's pretty cool. So there is that. That's pretty awesome. So let's just go look at the stats. Mason Rudolph, I'm just telling you guys, he will be sent off in this episode. He will not be making it. This is what our rushing totals look like. Just pathetic. We need to shore up the running game. for this coming season, season number 2, because this is just terrible. Tariq Cohen He'll be traded. He did nothing for the team, averaged 1 yard per carry. These stats were not even here. He was injured the entire season. Christian McCaffrey has an okay season, but just does not break enough runs. Pirine, too, and it could be because I'm terrible as well, but, you know, when Mason Rudolph makes your thing, Quentin Flowers played in 1 game, and he's up that high on our rushing totals with 56 yards. So, terrible. OBJ gets 77 catches, 1,200 yards in 10 touchdowns. A great season for Odell. We're definitely going to franchise tag Odell. What's next, Rodney? We're going to do the whole offseason, and then we're going to end it off at the NFL draft, and that'll be next episode is the NFL draft. So we're going to do the whole offseason this episode, just trades, everything like that, free agency, and then next episode will be the draft. So starting off, OBJ, 77 catches, 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. A great year for Odell. Definitely our #1 receiver. 15 yards averaged. Devontae Parker, 25, 589, but 23 yards averaged. Only 2 touchdowns. We got to improve on that. He's got to have a better year next year, or we're going to move on. Mike Gesicki, an amazing rookie campaign. 22 catches, 438 yards, and 3 touchdowns. I loved throwing to that guy. He's like a safety blanket, and I only think he's going to improve in the future. Tariq Cohen, obviously, like we said, gone. Danny Amendola was out for a lot of the year, but still 9 catches, 137 yards, and a touchdown. Sonoris Perry, 4 for 2. Tate, only 3 catches. So, you know, let's go look at the defense, though, and look at those numbers before we move on. So, defensively, Keanu Neal leads us with 54 tackles. Let's just look at tackles for loss. Big snacks. Damian Harris Sr. has 9 tackles for a loss. Charles Harris with 8. Keanu Neal with 6. Cam Wake with 6. Minka with 5. Raquan with 5. Anthony with 4. So not a bad season, to say the least. Picks-wise, we didn't have that many, but Keanu Neal has 4, and he had 2 with our team. You made a crazy catch with Gesicki last night on Madden. Oh, are you using the Dolphins, or did you trade him to your Browns franchise? 4, I mean, you already have David Njoku. He's amazing on the Browns. So you must be talking about you just playing a solo game. Minka Fitzpatrick has 3 picks on the season. And Bobby McCain has 2. Let's look at sacks. Charles Harris has 10 sacks on the season. An amazing come-out year, a breakout year for him in year 2. I'm really happy, and he's up to an 80 overall, so we'll see how he develops. You were playing with the Dolphins, just messing around. That's awesome, man. Cam Wake also with 10 sacks in his 10th year. Damian Harris with 6. Keanu Neal with 4.5. Minka with 4.5. Raquan with 4.5. And Anthony with 2.5. Even though we started out terrible, we had a great season, and it's just upsetting that it ended the way it did. So I guess the very next thing to do is just move on and see what happens. Let's look at the staff here. Start with signing staff. Head coach is gone. I mean, I want to fire him. So we're gonna fire the coach for sure. You know, we just need to find someone who can be our leader, be someone who we can lean on. 3 years for this guy. Will he take 100,000? And Dan Winters, we will give 140,000. The trainer for 3 years. Both of those guys I like. I like our staff. I just think we need another coach. So that's the practice squad. Let's move on to the next week and see how the wild card goes. And let's look at this playoff schedule real quick. So in the wild card, the Steelers get beaten by Oakland. San Francisco in Jimmy Garoppolo goes down to the Rams. Buffalo somehow was in a wild card even though they won their division. Oh, I guess it's different in football. But Buffalo goes down to the Chargers. So that's who we would have played. We would have probably beaten them. And Green Bay goes down to Detroit. So we beat Detroit during the year. That's huge. That win obviously means a lot more now. Huge accomplishment for a first-year head coach to get his team to the playoffs. The Patricia hire was a great move. Lions. That was a pretty decent move. Let's go to the next week, Conference Championship. The Lions are trash in real life, so that was a good move. Quentin Nelson is back. Awesome. So, okay, so we have this guy. Cool, cool, cool. What? Staff hiring? What are we doing? Coaches. Okay, so here are the coaches. The Patriots are bidding. They must have gotten rid of their coach. Oh, look at Adam Gase down there. No, thank you. Todd Bowles. Ooh, that could be interesting. Bringing in Todd Bowles to be the Miami Dolphins head coach. Or do we go with Demetrius Turner? I think we're going to go with Todd Bowles here. Let's give him a 2-year contract. $3 million. I'd do it. I would do it for Todd Bowles. Signed with the Dolphins. Excellent. And trainer signed with the Dolphins. Awesome. Okay, so let's just look at this. Let's look at this week now. And in the divisional, Oakland beats Kansas City. Philly beats Detroit. The Chargers defeat Jacksonville. The team that knocked us out of contention, one of the teams. Jacksonville beats the Chargers 28 to, or no, Jacksonville loses to the Chargers 28 to 14. I'm sorry. And the Rams beat New England 23-13. So that's definitely going to shape up to be a good conference final. I would love to see if the Eagles go back to back. Okay, so we got Todd Bowles. There he is. He's officially a Dolphin. 2 years, $3 million. Let's see what he can do as the Dolphins head coach, and hopefully it was a good hire. So here we go. Okay, so they're done with the frickin'. Okay, so here we go. Postseason conference finals. The Raiders destroy the Chargers. Whoa, the Oakland Raiders destroy the Chargers 20-3. Holy crap. I wonder if their quarterback is Derek Carr, because he's not playing around. And the Rams barely lose to Philly. Philly barely edges out the Rams. Holy crap. And Philly wins that one 30-27. So we got an Eagles versus Raiders Super Bowl. The Eagles are going for a back-to-back. And it's Super Bowl week. We're going to do a little bit of scouting here. I would say that would be the best thing. Obviously, Nick Bosa, the #1 guy. Whoa. Whoa, 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 indeed. We got the bus scouted. We got a lot of guys scouted that we are interested in. Excuse me. Ohio State, Mike Weber. Not too sure what I'm interested in. Running back wise, I like Travis Homer for sure. For sure, I like Travis Homer. But Jaquez Patrick, no. Devin Singletary, another guy later on in the draft that I could be interested. I'm not really sure even what our pick situation is looking like any longer. Randy Moss, somebody I want to definitely zone in on. If we have one high pick, which I think we do, we could have the #1 overall. We're definitely going to have to give Randy Moss some thought. Someone that will definitely develop as a legend. Obviously, Amon Richards there. I don't know if we could possibly pass up going for him, though. Besides that, ooh, Terry Godwin out of Georgia. Another guy. That guy looks great. Andy's a scheme fit. Later in the rounds, again, another guy that I am very interested in right there. Let's make sure that we have him scouted. Paris Campbell scouted. Where's Terry Godwin? Okay, he's already scouted. Tight end situation, we got our guys that we are looking at. We won't be drafting high, that's for sure. That's for sure. Left guard situation, is that where we have? No, that's not where we have that one guy. We got one guy, our ace in the hole, that I think will be really, really good. Nate Herbig. Ooh, that looks good. B- run block 2. Nate Herbig. 4th rounder out of Stanford. That could be solid. Georgia Tech. That guy looks terrible. Centers wise. See what this guy's looking like. I guess he's okay. C plus C and C. Is that guy a left guard? Maybe he's a right guard? I'm not sure. Well, oh, that must be him. Not too sure on that. Maybe it's right tackle? We should have a guy that's like a 7th rounder. That's pretty decent. Not too sure about where he's at, but he's somewhere on our draft board. So I don't really know what we're going to be going after. Aaron Rodgers just signed a huge 4-year contract, $100 million. Good for him, man. He deserves it. Muhammad Wilkerson out of FIU. Darren Golson out of Texas. Wyatt Elam out of Arizona State, a pass rusher. Let's see how he looks. Not interested. Anthony Nelson. Next year will really be the pass rusher draft. We're going to put some legends in there. Have a guy like, you know, a Warren Sapp, people like that. Okay, and we are going to make it to the offseason right here. Let's see who won the Super Bowl. Ooh, and the Eagles. The Eagles beat the Raiders 23-17 to repeat. So the Eagles go back-to-back for the 2nd time in 2 years. Holy crap. Eagles just keep rolling along. My goodness. So, I can't believe John Gruden takes the Raiders to the Super Bowl in his first year, though. Falling to the Eagles. Eagles repeat. That's hard to do. Yeah, bro. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. So, let's do some re-signing. Okay, my dog's being an ass. OBJ, we're definitely going to use the franchise on. And besides that, Jakeem Grant, he won $17 million? Holy crap. This is a guy I definitely want to keep. I definitely want to keep this guy. He's a 78 overall. And like I said, a guy I definitely want to keep. For sure. For sure. But 3 years, I don't know at 3 years if I'm willing to do it. That won't happen in real life with John Gruden. 2 years, maybe. I guess we got to pay somebody, you know what I'm saying? Let's lock him up. Let's lock him up for 3 years. 16.8 million. Let's sign it. Let's go. Okay, so we keep Jakeem Grant, someone I think I can definitely develop in the future. How old is he? 26. I think he's fine. Terrell Pryor, we're going to let walk. Eddie Van Gogh, we're going to let walk. Daryl Worley, a guy I definitely want to try to keep here. We'll give him 600K, 1.8 million. Take that. Let's go. Okay, so we keep Daryl Worley. Max Turek, we can let walk. Honestly, not too pressed about. I guess let's try to keep him 1 year. 2 million. Let's try to keep him. We'll give him one contract here. 700,000, 2 million. If he stays, he stays. Okay, so we got him on a 1-year deal. Auden Tate, I'm not paying you 7 million, dude. Not paying you 7 million. I'll give him 1.1. 1.1 and signing bonus. He's not gonna get that much. He's not gonna get that much. 900K. Sign or leave. Okay, so we're gonna continue on that trend here. Equinemius St. Brown, another guy, same thing. I'll sign him to Equinemius. I guess I'll sign to a 2-year. 750. We'll see how that goes. 5.4 million. So we continue to sign guys here. Stacy Coley, we're gonna let move on. I think Quentin Flowers. I guess we'll try to sign Quentin Flowers, just because he's fast and he could be a 3rd string. He could definitely be a 3rd string. 1.5, 650, and we keep Quentin Flowers. Okay. Josh Adams. I mean, Josh Adams didn't really do anything. Should we keep Josh Adams or no? Tell me. Somebody tell me. Do we keep Josh Adams or do we let him walk? And then Stacy Coley. It's sad to say, but we're going to let him walk. We're going to let Stacy Coley walk. See what he can do in the free agency. Besides that, let him walk. Let Josh Adams walk. Okay. Alright, we'll let Josh Adams get out of here then. And we will move on. to the next week. So stage 1 of free agency. Here we go. Let's sign some free agents. We got $22 million in cap room. So we definitely got some room. We got Delaney Walker. Ooh, all these guys are scheme fits too. Awesome. Trey Boston, a free agency that we could possibly, we would make him either a, no, we have Keanu Newton and Minka. So if we did that, we'd make him a cornerback. But right here we have Washawn Melvin. He's 29 years old though. Trevor Williams at cornerback, 25. Very interested in that. Trevor Williams, possibly. Jonathan Hankins, 27. I don't even know. Ooh, Bradley Roby. Someone I'm definitely interested in right there, but that looks like it's going to be a battle. Dante Fowler, 25. Interesting. Jason McCourty, he's 32, though. William Hayes, no. Terrell Suggs, no. Latavius Murray, no. Clay Matthews, ooh, he's 33. He's 33. We could swoop in for Clay Matthews, possibly. Alex Collins, Amir Abdullah. Brent Grimes, maybe? $4 million for Brent Grimes. Get him on a waiver. Maybe we bring Brent Grimes home. Maybe, just maybe, we bring Brent Grimes home. Tyrod Taylor's in free agency, so officially... Ooh, Des Bryant. Ooh, Des Bryant. No, he's an 80 overall. No, thank you. 80 overall for Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie as well. He's got no bids. We'll throw a bid on him. We will definitely throw a bid on him. Navarro Bowman. Holy crap. They're giving Navarro Bowman the whole house. Robert Quinn. Not too sure. Just going down here. See, these, we're getting so low, and these are only 78 overalls. You know what I mean? We got a lot to choose from. Ooh, Tavon Austin. Maybe we can put him on the outside if he's not taking a lot. We got a lot of options here. Tony Lippett, another guy. Zach Miller, 78 overall is interesting. 34 years old, never mind. Teddy Bridgewater. No, we're not giving him any money. Tavon Austin. We will give 2 years. How fast is he? 93 speed. 2 years. 2.2 million. No, we're not giving him that. Not giving him 19 million game. And we will give him 900K signing bonus. Let's see if we can get him for 6 million. Our offer is 6 million. He wanted 13 over 3. We gave him 4 million a year. Ooh, Janikowski. Richie Incognito. Could be interesting. Not too sure. I wish we had some people in here. Jimmy Ward, no. Jeremy Macklin, no. Derek Johnson, 78-36. Jeez, these guys are old. Everybody's moving on from these old guys right now. Vinny Curry. Vinny Curry, 79 overall. Jets are offering him a shitload. Jets are offering this guy a crap load. TJ Yeldon, no. Ooh, possibly, honestly. Honestly, if we could get TJ Yeldon for the low, for the absolute low, I would take him. I would take him. He wanted 18. We'll give him 4. We'll lowball this guy and see if we can get TJ Yeldon. That would be interesting to grab TJ Yeldon. Add somebody. Add a new fold. Ooh, Marshawn. Marshawn, baby. Come here, buddy. We'll give you 2 million. We'll lowball you. We'll lowball Marshawn. 2 million. 600K. We're getting these good deals. I would love Marshawn Lynch. Come to the squad, buddy. Come to the squad. Mercedes Lewis, 35. No. Kenny Hyder Jr., no. John Brown, no. Corey Moore, no. Navarro Bowman, I would, but he's got a big deal. He's got a big deal. Dominique, I mean, if we could shore up the, defense like that, I would do it. We'll give him 1 million flat signing bonus, 1.6 right there. 80 overall, that would be good if we can grab him for that. That would be good if we can grab him for that. Dante Moncrief, another guy I was interested in, but too expensive, too expensive. Robert Ayers, 33. I don't know. Brent Grimes, another guy, 81 overall. Definitely interested if we can get him for the low. What is happening there? Okay. We'll give him that, and then we will give him... Why is this working like that? I'm like pressing it too fast or something. Lots of good free agents for sure, bro. For sure. We're trying to just shore up this Dolphins defense, but while being super cheap. So an 81 overall. He's 36, but I would give him a 1 year. Bring Brent Grimes right back if he'll take it. David Amerson, another guy, 82 overall corner that I would be very interested in if we could get him. 89. What's his... See, he's got a 69 zone, though. I don't know about that one. We'd be pushing it on that one. Jason McCourty. What's he like? Ooh, I like him. Honestly, we'll give him a decent deal. We'll give him a decent deal. 2.5 and 2 right there for Jason McCourty. He's 32. We'll give him 2 years. If he stays like that, I don't know, though. Yeah, Devin's brother. Yep. Trey Boston. So do we go after Trevor Williams, who's 25, or Roby, who's 27? We're really trying to shore up this defense right here. Let's check the stats. So he's got 93 speed, 88 and 84, and Trevor Williams has got 91 speed, 88 and 82. We'll go with Roby because you like him, Rod. We're not going to give him 4 years. We'll give him 3. 3.5. 180. We don't have enough room for that. You got enough room for that? We do. Where does that match up? That's only a 47, bro. I don't think we're going to be able to swing him. Yeah, we're not going to be able to swing Roby. That sucks. So we spent all of our money before we made it up to Roby. Do we withdraw some of these offers and try to get Roby, or do we go with these cheap ones? I guess let's just try to go with the cheaps. Let's try to go with the cheaps, get what we can get. Let's get over here to stage 2, see if we signed anyone. And we do. We get Brent Grimes. Awesome. Roby rejected. And we get Jason McCourty. So we do get actually 2 corners right there, which is pretty beautiful. Jason McCourty will not be our number 1. You are... you're not thinking straight if you think... I guess, I mean... So we're going to have Bobby McCain in the 2. So we'll have Xavier Howard in the 1, Jason McCourty in the 2, Bobby McCain in the 3, and Brent Grimes in the 4 for now. Who knows? These guys might not stay the same at the start of next year. They might regress. I don't think that the game has hit them with their regression yet. So we'll have to see where it goes, but we're definitely deeper. We got Brent Grimes back on a cheapo deal. A few guys on a cheapo deal. So let's just see how this is working. Strong safeties. We don't need any. Free safeties, we don't need any. Cornerbacks. Kendall Sheffield. C+, C, C-. Terrible. Absolutely horrible. Terrible. Terrible. All these guys are not up to what I want. Ooh. That's the best I've seen. He's at a 5. PJ Sims. Yeah, just not... None of those guys up to par with what I need. So let's look at signing free agencies. Some free agents again. Let's look at who we've signed. So the Bears come in on Marshawn Lynch and just swoop that up. So we'll pull that one out. And who's left? Who's left? So Emerson is left here. Emerson is left, and they're giving him a big deal. So Delaney Walker signs with the Seahawks. Trey Boston goes to the Redskins. Rashawn Melvin, Redskins. Jonathan Hankins, Redskins. Bradley Roby goes to New York. Dante Fowler goes to the Bills. Interesting. They are late draft picks. What do you expect? Yeah, but I guess you're right. I mean, no one's really looking good for me right now. No one's looking good right now. So we get Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie, awesome, and we get TJ Yeldon, awesome. So we get 2 more guys on very cheap deals that I'm very interested in. And then just, I guess Purine's regressed or something, so he's not there. But right now, I think the only 2 guys that'll be on the team come the beginning of next season is McCaffrey and Yeldon, if we choose to keep McCaffrey, which I think I will. Let's scout some more players. Let's scout some more players. Positions of need. Middle linebackers. Big. Big on middle linebackers. Let's see what we got. He looks good. He looks good. We got Shaquille Cordman, another guy that looks epic. You know, but we don't have a second round. So maybe we trade down with one of our picks and get Shaquille. Ooh, this guy looks good, though. Mac Wilson out of Alabama. Right outside linebackers, more guys. These guys all look epic with a 7 combine grade. So the combine has happened. That guy looks decent. That guy looks decent. Cornerbacks. I don't know if anyone... Ooh, we might have some studs. Ooh. No thank you on that guy. Okay, so we're out of scouting points for right here. But we don't have... Those guys aren't terrible. So let's move to stage 4, which will be the last stage. So, oh, Tavon Austin does not sign with us. If Tavon Austin's in free agency when the season starts, I would be happy to get him. I would be happy. So let's look at quarterbacks here. This is our last chance to really take one last look at quarterbacks. Drew Lock did not test well in the combine, I guess. 6'4", 226. He's got a hell of an arm at A-. Not good on the 14th. I mean, not terrible either. Justin Herbert really tested well. It seems like 8th on the 40. B+ throw power, so he's got an arm as well. Justin Herbert is also looking good, as well as Drew Lock. Finley, I mean, I guess let's give him a chance. Finley out of what is this? North Carolina State. He's only got a 4 on the combine though. Brett Hyphen. B+ throw power, B+ throw accuracy, B play action. And we're definitely going to draft one of these guys as well. I don't think I'll go with Jake Browning. But we're definitely going to draft one of these guys. Either Khalil Tate, who is a speedster, a burner, and he's got the B+ throw power. He's got 1st on the 40. Look at this guy. He's a goon. first on the 40, first on the vert jump, third on the broad jump, first on the 3-cone in 20, and first on the 20-yard shuttle run, 19th on the bench press too. Not bad. Not bad. Khalil Tate looks like a sleeper first rounder. I mean, 7th, 6th rounder. And then Malik Rozier also did not do as well. But, you know, he's a Miami man. You know, so out of these two, I think I'm leaning towards Khalil Tate right now, the burner. But if you know, Malik Rozier goes undrafted or if he gets cut, is someone that we definitely pick up. Running back situation, Jerome Bettis is a beast. First on the bench press. You know he's a bust, man. Damian Harris, he looks okay. Justice Hill, Oklahoma State. Ooh, he looks nice. Not fast, though. Not fast. So that's going to be like more of a guy like that. Bryce Love, of course, looks awesome. And he's a scheme fit. Very interesting to me. David Montgomery. Rodney Anderson out of Oklahoma. First on the 40-yard dash. He's a speedster, I guess. Myles Gaskin, another guy out of Washington. Travis Homer, another guy later on, third on the bench press. Devin Singletary, second on the 40-yarder. Late rounders, maybe we go with Devin Singletary. Randy Moss, he got an 8 in the frickin' combine. This guy, you hope I get the bus, bro. I don't know. I'm really leaning towards a late pick, like a Bryce Love. I don't think I'm gonna spend a first rounder on Moss and the bus. You told me you're not from Oklahoma. Randy Moss, 4th on the 40, 1st on the bench press, so he's strong and he's fast. But that's a given. Ahmad Richards honestly doesn't test well at the combine. Who else we got here? Tight ends. Let's see how these guys tested. Not very good. Not very interested in a tight end, if I'm being honest, though. Left tackles. None of these guys tested good. Left guard. Those are all no bueno. I guess let's just look at our draft board. So we got left tackles. Okay. That first guy doesn't look terrible. Connor Clark looks pretty decent. Tyrone Hamilton, look at this guy, though. He's going to be a goon. He's a scheme fit. And look at that. B+, B+, B+. That guy is our guy right there. That guy's our guy late rounds. He's going to be awesome. And then left end, Cooper Jensen. He's undrafted. He looks good. Doesn't look terrible. C-, C-, C-. Austin Bryant, obviously, the other end. They project him mid-first round, but he says second round here. He got a 6 on the combine. Then we got Joe Jackson out of Miami, the other left end. He looks great as well. Mid-third rounder, that might be a good one. And Montez Sweat, another guy I'm interested in. Nick Bosa, another guy I'm interested in. First on the bench press. He's going to be a goon, just like his brother. D-tackle Dexter Lawrence out of Clemson. Looks epic. Viper, what's going on, brother? Ed Oliver, the D-tackle out of Houston, who's going to be insane. Early first rounder. You know that guy's going to be amazing, right? Left outside linebackers, excuse me. First rounder, Devin Bush. Looks to be pretty good. Middle linebacker, Quarterman is who we're going after, I think. I think we'll trade down one of our first round picks and grab Quarterman in the second, if possible. Where is he going, though? Late second round, too. Okay, so maybe if we have a third, he'll be there. 4 subs away from 400. Are we really? 396. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. We are grinding right now. Brian Burns out of Florida State. Quarterback. Michael Jackson. I'm interested in him. But I'm really interested in Jaquan Johnson, who I think will be better than this for sure. I think he'll be better than this. It says he's talent undrafted. He's going to be good. He's definitely going to be good. So that's really the scouting. Everything like that. Next week we got the draft. Holy crap. I think I've used points really on everyone that I am interested in. So what I'm going to do is grinding equals growth, my dude. Yes, sir. We're grinding, that's for sure. I think I'm just going to go down here and just look at all of these guys. Look at all the options. Late round, those guys all look great. Marquez Brown out of Oklahoma. Just do this. Just like put it on, you know, some dudes. I guess I can go down here and just look at some of these quarterbacks as well. Daniel Jones. You know, everything like that. Mackenzie Milton. So that's what I'm going to do. We're going to end the stream right here. I know it's kind of abrupt, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this stream right here, and then I'm going to make a new thumbnail, and I'm going to start up the stream again because we only stream for 40 minutes. I'm going to start up the stream again, and we are going to do the NFL draft. So I will be back in literally 5 minutes. Just going to change the thumbnail, upload it, and then I will be right back. So everyone stay right where you are. And I will be right back. Thank you, everyone who is watching this as a video. This was the Dolphins offseason, and be ready to catch the next episode very soon, which is the Dolphins NFL